Hi guys, good evening. If you guys can see. Can you guys leave a comment? Let us know if you can see us, hear us. Thumbs up. All right, just working through all the issues here. Let's see. It's been a minute since we've gone live. Let's see here. Hi, cool gamer. Welcome in. Oh, Dyson, get my charger. No, my computer charger. Oh. Sorry, guys. As you see, Andrew's not with us right now. He actually had my days. He had what?
Basketball.
Basketball. So with me being home after having shoulder surgery, my days are all mixed up, and I totally forgot that he had practice tonight, 6 to 8. So this is going to be a 30 to 45-minute live stream, not too long, because we'll have to go pick him up. So unfortunately, he's not with us. He didn't want us to cancel it, though. So just want to give you a heads up on that if you see that he's missing. All right, let me make sure our audio and everything is working fine. Let's see. Give us 1 second. We'll get started. Hope you guys are doing well today. It is Tuesday, and we haven't done a live stream, a family live stream, in a long time. So it's been a while. So excited to be here this evening. We'll let some more people get on.
I think we did a live stream like in January.
Was it January? Has it been that long?
No.
No, I don't.
September.
I think it was probably September. I think September was probably our
First live stream.
Our first live stream. So actually, I think this is only our second. Well, we can't even call this a family live stream because Andrew's not with us. So let's see. All right. So let's see here. Can you guys hear us okay? I'm trying to go between my devices to make sure things are good.
We have to mic check.
We're doing a mic check now. Jim Marie said mic check, mic check. Are you guys there? Let's see. I'm trying to. This always stresses me out, these live streams. I feel like it's a lot easier doing a live stream from a cruise ship than it is when we sit at home and, live stream from there. But let's see who we have here in the chat. First off, we want to thank you guys for all stopping in this evening. And again, if you haven't noticed, we are missing one of our MH family crew, Andrew. Andrew, if you don't know, Andrew is a Special Olympics athlete. He does, what does Andrew do?
And he does track.
Like
us too.
And golf. He started golf, but I don't know if he really likes that, but we'll see. So he has basketball practice tonight, and it dawned on me like 2 hours ago that he had practice. And I'm like, oh my gosh, we have the live stream. And he didn't want us to cancel, so we decided to go ahead, and we didn't want to cancel. So we decided to go ahead and just move forward. But let's see who we have here in the chat. Let me see if I can scroll up. Sorry, guys, this is technical stuff. And actually, guys, so funny. I'm using Melon app, and I kept trying to get into the live stream, and I was like typing in Lemon app, and it was not coming up. I'm like, what is going on? But it was Melon app, so I found it. All right, so let's see. Cool Gamer, welcome in. He says, hello, everybody. Scotty's Growth. What is it? Yep, welcome in. Growth Mindset. Rochelle, hello, welcome.
Hello.
Welcome. Let's see. I feel like it's easier to do this from my phone. Let me see if I can do this from my phone real quick. There we go. We have Marlo Jeanette. Thanks for coming in. Yep, there we go. Sarah, how are you doing this evening?
Hello.
Sig Cruiser, welcome in. If you guys don't know, Sig Cruiser does her bi-weekly on Sundays, I think 3:30, her solo cruise chat. So be sure to check that out. Love Sig Cruiser. Sea Life with us. Hey there. We just connected, I think yesterday was it, during my MSC Divina, the final part of my solo cruise. We connected yesterday, a new content creator there. Just Kaya TV, as always supporting. Welcome in, Just Kaya. Alyssa's Adventures in Cruising, welcome in. Troy, that's my brother-in-law, uncle.
Hi, Uncle Troy.
He said we didn't get a welcome for joining in. Laugh out loud. Well, we saw you earlier today, but welcome back. All right. And then we have Marlo. Hope you're doing well. We're doing fine. Wish Andrew was here, but it's so hard trying to schedule and do things with the family. So, we'll make it work. All right. And we just have some others speaking to one another. Welcome in, Thea. Thanks for being here. And let's see here, just making sure I'm going through all these comments. Thanks for letting us know you can hear us, Keisha. Hey, Ebony, sister-in-law.
Hey, Aunt Ebony. Why you not with Uncle Troy?
Why is she not what?
With Uncle Troy.
She is with Uncle Troy. They're probably on separate devices. And then Thea says, I love how all the family's involved except Andrew. Yeah, he's involved. We have a little clip that he did before he left out today, so I'll share that in a second. All right, everyone's just speaking. All right, we're going to get to it here because Sig Cruiser, not Lemon app. Yeah, I was struggling. I could not think of it for anything. Then finally I saw it in my browser. So thankful for that history there. All right, I want to make sure I said hello to everyone. If I missed you, there's no ill intentions, but welcome everybody. Please be sure to give this video a thumbs up. But we're going to go ahead and get started. So guys, what are we here to talk about today?
Our new cruise that we're going on, which is Icon of the Seas.
Are we going on Icon of the Seas?
Yeah.
We're having a family discussion.
We're having a family discussion about Icon of the Seas. So if you don't know, and Jimmer, I don't know where you think. Okay. So yeah, we're here to have just a quick conversation about Icon of the Seas. And again, this is going to be about a 30-minute live stream because we do have to pick up Andrew. So if you don't know, Icon of the Seas is Royal Caribbean's newest cruise ship, and it is going to be
A blast.
it's going to be amazing. It really is. So it went on sale for travel agents 2 days ago, and then for the general public yesterday, I believe, or today. My days are running together. But yeah, we kind of booked, but then now I'm having some refundable deposit remorse. So we're going to talk about that. But first, let me just share a quick clip. If you're not familiar with Icon of the Seas, just a quick clip about Icon of the Seas from Royal Caribbean.
This is the Icon of Vacations. Icon of the Seas, arriving 2024.
All right, so as you see, this is going to be the largest cruise ship in the world. And I like how, who said it? That Joe's speaking it into existence. You know what that means?
I don't know what that means.
So when you speak something into existence, it means you talk about it and talk about it to make it happen. So you're saying, yes, it's going to happen. So we'll see. But with Icon, you have something?
No.
Oh, with Icon of the Seas. So like I said, it went on sale for travel agents 2 days ago. And as soon as they went on sale, I wind up grabbing us cabin. Was disappointed. Has anyone booked on Icon of the Seas? Anyone planning on cruising Icon of the Seas? Just Kaya TV, she said, I would go on those 3 to 4 cruises. Yeah, let's talk about that. Here's another quick clip. This is what started this conversation. So yesterday, after I booked the family, I posed this question to the kids.
Oh, come on.
All right, y'all. So you know that Royal Caribbean has a new ship out there.
Yeah.
Icon of the Seas. That'll be sailing in
I watched
2024. You watched the what?
the ad.
You watched the ad. Okay. All right. Question. All right. I have us booked.
You do?
I have us booked. It's almost $8,000. Let me ask you this. Would you rather, because $8,000 means 4 to 5 other cruises we could take. Would you rather, for 2024, stay on Icon of the Seas at that cost? Or would you rather do 4 or 5 cruises instead?
4 or 5
Yeah.
cruises.
4 or 5 cruises.
4 or 5 cruises?
Yeah.
What about you, Drew?
Stay on.
Stay on Icon of the Seas?
Too bad. We won.
So Dyson, you sure about that?
bigger doesn't mean better. I mean, it probably does, but like 4 or 5 cruises, 4 or 5 cruises.
Oh, makes sense. All right, we shall see. We shall see.
All right, so that kind of started our conversation, and I see here, is it? I hope I'm saying your name right. You're so supportive. You're on all of our premieres and things. Is it Rochelle? I'm hoping I'm saying that right. But yeah, she says want to go on it though. So yeah, it's a lot of money, but wants to go on it. Just Kaya TV said that she would like to go on those 3 to 4 cruises. Marlo Jeanette says that looks awesome, but a lot of money though. So yeah, it's a lot of money. Sig Cruiser, of course. Sig Cruiser is booked. Now I wonder if Sig is going to be on that first sailing. We'll see. We'll see. Keisha H says, not me. Can't rationalize it. Sea Life with Us. We are considering November 2024 on Icon. So lots of different options here. And Rochelle said, I'm with Andrew. So guys, what do you guys think about Icon of the Seas? That cost?
I'll say it again. 3 or 4 cruises, 3 or 4 cruises. And
Okay.
it's like
Connection.
That's a school term. So, go ahead. What's your connection, Joe? The same thing Dyson says. So 3 to 4 cruises, 3 to 5 cruises, 3 to 5 cruises. So does it matter to you that this is going to be like the biggest, the best cruise ship?
No,
God,
no, as long
I
as
mean,
you have fun.
As long as you have fun? Okay.
I said like the Icon of season and I have all that stuff. But like at the end of the day, 3 or 4 cruises, it's still 3 or 4 cruises, and we still got Celebration on there. And a lot more.
So we have quite a few cruises. What do you think, Ed?
I think our kids are costing us a lot of money. I think we should go on the Icon of the Seas and find a for those 3.
Oh, that might work. What do you guys think about that?
No.
What do you guys think
Cut it
about
out,
that?
cut it out.
Mommy and Daddy go and you guys stay home?
No.
Oh, we might make that happen.
Cut it out. I said cut it
We'll
out.
have to see. We'll have to see. So yeah. So the total cost, and I have the exact cost here. Dyson, pull your calculator out. So if you started booking on Icon of the Seas, especially if you have a large family, so one of the things that they advertised was that they would have cabins for larger families. So most cruise ships, you're going to get 4 in a cabin, sometimes 5. But they advertise, they would accommodate larger families. But when you go to book, those cabins that accommodate 5 or 6 guests are insane. I mean, like $10,000, like for this first year of sailing. So we would have to break it up into 2 separate cabins. And so looking at the cost of that, I actually have because we still have it booked, still debating. But right now, we would have to split off into 2 cabins for our family of 5 because there was nothing to accommodate the 5 of us. First of all, we would not be on that first sailing. That just would not work for us. I kind of went back and forth on whether we would do that. But with it being January, the kids will be in school. That means they'll miss a week of school, and I'm just not really okay with that. But, also with that first sailing, there's always that chance of there being delays or things happening. And I didn't know if I wanted to chance it. But I guess too, being a growing cruise content channel, we are steadily growing. We're almost at 5,500 subscribers. So thank you all for subscribing. So it's kind of like, do you guys feel pressure at all to be one of those first cruise content bloggers or families on the ship to bring that content? Or what are your thoughts on that?
I feel absolutely no pressure at all to do anything.
Never. He doesn't.
I feel pressure.
You feel pressure? Explain that to me,
You
Joe
don't know what
Marie.
that means.
What does that mean?
Pressure means where you feel nervous.
You feel nervous. You feel nervous now doing this live stream, or are you saying you feel nervous? You feel like you want to get on the ship so that we can be there. So Joe Marie, what happens is you have a lot of cruise bloggers, and it's awesome that we have people that want to get out here on these ships to bring content because we watch the content. We create the content. And so not saying anything about anyone that's a content creator that is getting on that first sailing. I wish I could be you. But Joe Marie, a lot of people feel like they need to be the first there so that they can get the content out first, because then you get likes and you get subscribers and you get, your content put out there first. If we go on it, our content because we're going to probably go on it. Right now, we're booked for March of 2024. So just about 2 months after the first sailing for spring break. That is what we are currently booked on. Again, I don't know if we're going to keep that or not. But do you guys feel any pressure about that? Do you feel like because we are a growing channel that it would be in our benefit to be on that first sailing? Let me go to the comments. What do you think?
I'm just saying this. I'm making a connection with mom.
I'm not sure about that. Like, say that again?
Do you feel pressure being a growing cruise content channel to be one of the first on the ship to bring the first bit of content?
No.
You don't feel that pressure? Okay. I know you don't, do you?
No, not at all.
He doesn't feel that pressure. So what do you guys think? Do you think like as a family that maybe that's a perspective? I know there are other cruise vlogging families out there, but is that something that might be missed on that first sailing of Icon of the Seas?
I don't know what you mean.
I don't know.
I don't know what you mean.
Okay, well, I'll share that with you in a little bit. Let's see. Scotty's Growth Mindset said 4 to 5 cruises sounds good to me. And it's Rachel Goldson. Thanks for sharing that, Rachel. I won't mess it up again. And again, Sig Cruisers booked on the inaugural. Awesome. So she will be bringing us some amazing content there. Someone said you could go abroad for that price. Absolutely.
What's that mean?
Just Kai TV, meaning go abroad means you could go across to another continent, to another country, like maybe go to Europe or Paris or something like that. That's what it means to go abroad.
How many days is the Icon?
The Icon would be 7 days. So 7 days. And did we go over the total? No, I didn't. So we would have to book 2 cabins. And guys, these are 2 interior cabins. And let me give you the price on that. Dyson, do the math for me. So we booked 1 cabin with 3 of us. That's usually how we have to do it. For that cabin of 3, and this is a R3 category, it's a spacious interior cabin without gratuities. It's $4,053.48. $4,053.48. And then the cabin for 2, it's an adjoining cabin, is $3,358.32. So what's that total, Dyson?
$7,411.80.
That's a lot of money. And then if you factor in, let's say on average, $100 in gratuities per person, you're looking at that $8,000. So typically on average, when we cruise, we spend about, do you know how much we spend?
I know.
No, because if I find out, I'm going to get a little upset.
I know.
I don't want people to see that side of me.
He doesn't know how much we spend.
I know.
How much do we spend on a cruise?
We spend $85.55.
We spend a lot more than that, but
$2,000 to $3,000, right?
Well, on average, because I try to find the best deals, and fortunately, because I am a travel agent, sometimes I get really great deals. But on average, for our family of 5, whether it's in 1 cabin or whether it's in 2 cabins, it is typically about $2,000 per cruise. So that's why I said with this sailing, we could go on 4, maybe 5, depending. So it's just a lot of money. And I know that there's a huge debate I've been on, a lot of different cruise channels on Facebook and Instagram. And I know people are debating, the cost of it. And guys, we get it. We knew that this was going to be a high cost cruise. But it's probably more than we honestly were expecting. And it's not that, we couldn't go and have fun and do this cruise, but that means we would have to sacrifice something.
So like what I was saying, like there's a lot of stuff to do on Icon, but like we've been on Sunrise, Imagination,
Celebration?
Royal ships, Disney ships, and our recent one was our Alaska cruise. And I think the biggest ship we've been on was maybe.
Well, not you. We went on the Mardi Gras.
Yeah, you went on the Mardi Gras, but the biggest ship I was on was probably the Sunrise. I think. You think?
You've been on bigger ships, but what are you saying?
I'm saying. I think the best cruise I was on was the Alaska one.
Was the Alaskan cruise?
Even though it was smaller, there was a lot of stuff to do. I still had a lot of fun.
It's a good point, because Dyson's saying that you don't have to be on the biggest ship to have fun, because we have fun regardless of the ship that we're on. So very good point there.
Mom?
Yes.
Are we going to talk about the celebration?
We're going to talk about the celebration here in a second, because we're going to have to get Drew here soon. It says, I plan to wait until Scotty's growth mindset says, I plan to wait until the height dies down a little bit. That's kind of what we're thinking. Honestly, we haven't even cruised on the Wonder of the Seas, and so that might be something we consider, is maybe instead of doing Icon of the Seas, we might just go ahead and get on Wonder of the Seas, but we'll see. Mike Jackson says, hi, are you guys in Atlanta? No, we're not in Atlanta. We live in Ohio. Just Kaya TV says, just leave the kids at home.
Yes.
Yes, I'm all for that. We never get a chance to get away together, so I'm all for that if we could do that. Mike Jackson says, get the bugs out and let the crew learn the boat so they don't appear to be as lost as the rest of us. That's a good point. We have never been on an inaugural sailing. We're actually just a couple of weeks away from getting on our very first one, but I've heard that sometimes that first couple sailings that they're still trying to learn how to do like the technology on the ships and trying to figure things out, so that it could be a little bumpy. So yeah, I could see that. Marla Jeanette says, waiting on the price to come down in a couple of years. I could see that. Just Kaya TV, laugh out loud. Yes, no pressure. Let the other people spend their money. We will watch whatever's out. Yes. All right. Welcome in, Mika. Thanks for being here. Sig Cruiser, I've never experienced an inaugural and want to do at least one. Yes, definitely have to try to do one. Let's see here. My brother says, what does Uncle Troy say?
Visiting cruise ship would the first sailing be the same as the ones that come after?
Yeah, it would be the same, probably a different itinerary, but yeah, it would be the same thing pretty much. It's just being that first one, you kind of have that little chip on your shoulder, that little badge of, I was the first one on this cruise ship, and here's my cruise content, especially from a content creator's perspective. I don't really care to have bragging rights for anything, but it's just being that first one on the ship. You saying something?
No, I think, and I'm going to make this, I think that you and Sig Cruiser, since she is going on, y'all should partner up.
There you go, Sig. No double supplement there, right?
Yes.
We should connect. Maybe on Icon of the Seas, we'll see. All right, Mika1614 says, wait till the price drops. Your favorite couple, thanks for being here. I appreciate your support. Just Kaya TV says, and they are interior, so it's a no for me. Now, we're not against cruising in an interior, but at that price, I need me a suite. And they have like this one family suite that has like a slide. Like, I need all of that for that price.
A what?
It has a slide. So it's like a 2-story cabin, and it has a slide that comes down. So it's pretty cool. A suite is a large. We've never stayed in a suite. We've never been in a suite, but a suite is a larger cabin. It's usually double the size of a regular cabin, and it comes with other cool perks and things. Rachel says, I think it'll be great to wait and do a follow-up and see if they have modified anything after the Kings. Marlo Jeanette says, oh nah, yeah, that's it. It will still be amazing when it's right for your family. Absolutely. So that's kind of where we are. Like, regardless of, anything, it'll be right for us whenever the time is right for us to go. So, like I said, whether we keep this booked or not, we don't know. But, like I said, if we do it, we would have to sacrifice. And did you guys enjoy cruising this summer?
Yeah.
So if you guys are new to our channel, we went on 8 cruises, or you guys went on probably 5 of those. Within 2 months. So we cruise a lot this summer. There's a lot of cruise content on our channel. So, considering that we cruise a lot this summer, if we were to do Icon of the Seas, that probably would happen.
That's what I'm saying.
So did you enjoy that?
I like that. That's why I want to do that again. And
I don't like it. I love it.
You didn't like it. You loved it. Yeah. So we had a great time, and we weren't on the biggest, best ship. So
we got to spend some good quality time, and the kids got to see amazing sights that they would not have normally.
And what was your favorite cruise from the summer?
Alaska.
Yeah. And in fact, yesterday he was like, Dave, you know what? He's like, I wouldn't mind going to Alaska sooner than later. So you know exactly what I was doing as soon as he said that. No, Dad said that yesterday. And then Just Kai TV says, I want a $85.55 cruise. Me too. And yes, Rachel, love how our kids say we spent. Yeah, they have no money. They're broke.
Yeah,
All right, Betta Happy, MH Family, I'll be happy watching you do 4 or 5 other cruises. Of course, I'll only be watching Icon content. I have no desire to sail on this vessel. Kudos to everyone who wants to. Yes, and thanks for coming in. I don't think I've seen you in any of our live streams, but just welcome in. Thank you. All right, so speaking of inaugural sailing, we are actually scheduled. Do I have another clip? No, I don't have another clip.
Schedule.
Oh, I do have a clip. Let's hear Andrew's perspective again about Icon of the Seas.
Hey, Drew, where are you headed to? Basketball. So Andrew, unfortunately, is not able to be in this live stream with us today because I mixed up the days and totally forgot that he has Special Olympics basketball practice. It just started back up for the season. So he's out of here. We didn't want to cancel the live stream. So Drew, Icon of the Seas, you still want to try to get on board?
Yes.
You still want to try to get on board within the first year of its sailing?
Yes.
Why is that? Why do you want to get on board? Because it's a cool, fun ship, it looks like?
Yes.
Okay. Would you rather do that one, or would you rather do like another Royal Caribbean ship or a Carnival ship or a different type of ship? Or are you stuck on Icon of the Seas?
Yes.
You're stuck on Icon of the Seas. All right. So, yeah, we'll see. But, yeah, Andrew's pretty, sure that he wants to stay.
Oh, I think I stopped that prematurely. I don't know why his head was cut off. Did you guys see that it was cut off? I don't know what happened to that video. I do apologize. But yeah, I'll try to share that out on our channel with his face on there. I don't know why that happened like that. But yeah, so Andrew's still like, yeah, he still wants to, we talked about it before we turned the camera on, and he was like, yeah, he didn't care the cost. I don't know if he has a good perception on what, that amount of money is, but he's still like, yes, he wants to get on board. So, we'll see. Like I said, maybe we'll do a Mom and Drew cruise. So you guys know I like to do like a Mom and Drew. Actually, me and Dice are booked on, what ship are we booked on for January? We're doing a mother-son because me and Joe did mother-daughter on Freedom of the Seas in last April.
We're doing a MSC?
No.
Or Norwegian?
So me and Dyson are doing we're doing Royal Liberty of the Seas in January, and then Drew did Mardi Gras with me last year. So try to, do individual things with the kids. And we're going to have to get us on a hubby wife cruise. It's just so hard trying to find care and all that. So we'll figure it out.
Mom,
Yes.
Can we go to Nana's house?
We'll talk about that. Keisha H says the content possibility factor is a big motivator for y'all. Yes, and that's something that I've just been debating and trying to. Yes, it is because we want our channel to continue to grow. We like to bring out content, but honestly, I feel like, even with some of the older ships that we've shared, I feel like we're getting a lot of people that are looking to book first-time cruisers, asking questions. I've actually gotten quite a few clients based on some of the videos. So I don't necessarily feel like we have to be on the biggest, greatest to really bring in subscribers or to continue to have people subscribe and watching our videos would be nice, but you have to weigh a lot of different factors, the cost of that, versus what am I actually going to make on YouTube doing that, and all of those different things. And like I said, we would have to sacrifice other cruises for that. And then, I put these videos out here for this one cruise, and I could have put out videos for 5 or 6 cruises. So, but yes, and then Linda Jackson says, I have 11-day cruise for an amount of $5,600 balcony. Of course, it is not Icon. That is amazing. So 11-day cruise, $5,600. So yeah, and this would be just a 7-day cruise. Phil and D, thanks for coming in. Phil and D's Travel Spree, love their content. Sea Life with Us. Do you plan to stay on the ship all week and just enjoy all that Icon has to offer? I'll be honest, if we get on Icon, more than likely our focus would be only on the ship. The ports that they have are ports that we've either already been to or we will go to before. So they're going to the typical Cozumel, Costa Maya, San Juan, St. Thomas. We've been to those places, and Coco Cay. So we wouldn't feel pressed to get off the ship. I mean, would you feel pressed to get off the ship? No.
Nah.
So yeah, we would really focus on it. Meeting great content creators. like MH Family Adventures and Sig Cruiser on the Icon Inaugural Sailing is literally the reason I could think why I would think about going to meet all of you. Oh, that is awesome. Yeah. There's going to be a lot of content creators there. I unfortunately, like I said, we will not be on that first sailing. Even if we could get a cabin, it wouldn't work for our schedule. But we will, like I said, we're considering spring break. We'll see. I looked at the prices in May for Icon, and they were about half the cost of the inaugural cruise. That is true. But again, for a family of 5, it was still really expensive. All right. All right. Oh, Sig Cruiser, thank you so much for the super chat. Really do appreciate that. Appreciate that support. It says great points being made here, pros and cons, and whether to book now or wait it out. Yeah. So
Hold on, can I say something? Sig Cruiser, thank you so much for the super chat. But is that your way of saying no? You don't want to cruise with my wife and just take the super chat and just be done with it?
They love each other.
that's not what she said. No, I can't wait to. So Sig and I actually, and I forgot about this till she mentioned it. We actually, what ship was it on?
Oh, I know.
What ship was it? Sig Cruiser. Actually, it was Carnival Sunrise, I believe. We didn't actually meet, but she's actually in one of our videos. We were at the steakhouse, and she was sitting at the table.
Oh, I remember that.
You remember that?
Yeah,
So that's how we first connected. But we're going to be connecting here in person real soon. All right, together we travel. Welcome in. Thanks for being here. Latoya says, my husband wants to sail on an inaugural sailing, but settle for December 2024 sailing, so we can go on a few others throughout the year. Yes, absolutely. So, that's just our opinion, our thoughts on it. I know there's so many different thoughts out there about the Icon of the season. Again, we're not necessarily complaining about the price. We're just looking at it from, we like to cruise on a budget. We like to travel. We try to save so we can cruise and travel as much as we can. And just currently right now, based on where things are, like I said, it's kind of up in the air. So we'll keep you guys updated on that. But Carnival Celebration, we are, let's see, how many days are we away from Carnival Celebration? I'm trying to change up my little icons here. Hold on, there we go.
How do you know how to do that? Are you so smart?
I'm trying to figure it out, Joe. All right, so we are 26 days until the Carnival Celebration naming ceremony and the inaugural cruise. So we are so excited for this one. We've been booked on Carnival Celebration for at least about 2 years now. As soon as it went on sale, we booked. So and this was actually before we started our channel, I think. So we booked this before we started our channel. And so just super excited to be on the very first US sailing. Now it's going to be cruising from overseas. It has a 2-week voyage over. We will not be on that, but we will be on the very first US cruise out of Miami. This is November 21st.
2022?
It's through Thanksgiving.
Yeah, November 21st through the 27th. And
what else is happening on this cruise?
we actually got invited by Carnival to attend the naming ceremony. So that was a surprise. And that was something that, I've seen other vloggers that have attended the naming ceremonies and have had that opportunity to be there. It's like an exclusive event where you go down the day before the cruise, and we just got ours, last week or the week before? We just got ours, and I've seen others kind of share that they got invited to the naming ceremony, or even other travel agents that they got invited to the naming ceremony. So the day before the sailing actually happens, they have special events. They'll have the CEO and president of Carnival present. Last year they had Shaquille O'Neal there. So I'm hoping that he's here this year. But pretty much it's just like a preview of the ship. You get to go on board, free drinks, food, get to explore before the sailing. So unfortunately, it's only for guests 21 years and up. So the kids won't be able to go with us, but we actually, when we got word about it, we went on and we changed our flights, because we were flying down originally on the 20th, but we changed our flights and we're going down earlier so we can be there at the naming ceremony. So we'll be going live. We'll have lots of content from Carnival Celebration. So really, really excited for that. But yes, so for Carnival Celebration, again, Drew and we cruised on Carnival Mardi Gras in March. And so this ship is the sister ship to Mardi Gras. So kind of already know the layout, but just, really excited to get on board. What are you guys looking forward to with Carnival Celebration?
I'm looking forward to go on the slides and if there's a dropper.
And if there's a dropper,
That's why I've never been on a dropper before.
what is a dropper?
A dropper's like, it's a slide where we like
That was
do like this and then you
Mhm.
go down.
that one was wonder.
I know, but I didn't get to go on it. It was just too cold and it got
I want
closed.
on it.
So yeah, and I don't know if Carnival Celebration has it, but we'll see. What are you most looking forward to, Dice?
The roller coaster.
The roller coaster. So yes. I think that's what Andrew's looking forward to as well. And Andrew, he just likes a sail away party, guys burger, and the Kings Club. So, he doesn't care if we're on Carnival Paradise or Carnival Celebration. That's all he wants to do.
Mom,
What are you looking forward to?
And you said at the naming ceremony there was free adult beverages?
Yes.
Oh,
excuse
then
me.
that's what I'm looking forward to.
Excuse me, Mom.
That's what I'm looking
That's
forward
what you're looking forward to. So yeah, so free drinks. So you get to sample at the bars, and yeah, I'm just so excited for it. And it's like an all-day event. Don't have all of the details, and probably not going to release all of that just yet, but we do have like some timing and kind of know what's happening that day. So just know that we'll be going live, and we'll be bringing you guys that content from the Carnival Celebration naming ceremony.
Mom.
Yes, Jim Marie.
You say no.
It says, no, I'm looking forward to meeting up on the celebration. So that's Sig Cruiser. So I'll be meeting up with Sig Cruiser on Carnival Celebration. She'll be on board for that first sailing as well. All right. And then Athena, this is on Athena. It says, hello, MH Family Adventures. How are you guys doing? How is Octavius, our nephew? Tell him we said hello. I'm sure he's watching this. He's ready to go on a Disney cruise. So
How old is he?
he's 8, 9. Yeah, just growing. So we'll see him in April when we cruise for my sister's 60th birthday. We just have others speaking in here, and there's some congratulations. Yeah, guys, we really do appreciate it. We're really, really excited for this opportunity. It's just going to help our channel to continue to grow. Because I really love doing this. I really love sharing this content, sharing, what we know about cruising, documenting our family, just, creating these memories and preserving these memories for our family. So I really do enjoy it. So thank you for all the congratulations. We really do appreciate it. So right now, we really don't have too many plans for Carnival Celebration. We'll be going to, oh my gosh, I don't know where we're going. We're going to Grand Turk. And this will be you guys, your first time in Grand Turk.
No.
Yeah,
Yes.
You've never been to Grand Turk.
So
I've been to Grand Turk. We'll be going to Nassau. We've been there too many times. So we'll probably still get off the ship, but we'll see. And then we're also going to Amber Cove, Dominican Republic, which will be a first as well. So no Half Moon Cay. This is just a 7-day or 6-day cruise, and it's going to 3 different ports. So that's where we'll be for celebration. Let's see here. It says the celebration is going to have so many great creators on board. That first US sailing. I'm glad my company doesn't know how much I'm on YouTube. Yeah, because everyone's going to be watching. Everyone's going to be watching. It's funny. My brother just sent a message. He said, "Don't forget about Andrew."
What brother?
So Ron's probably going to have to step away here in a second to go pick up Andrew. Do you want to? Yeah, you're going to go ahead. I was going to disconnect, but you got another minute or two?
Yeah, he can walk.
He can't walk. He's just down the street, but he can't walk. But yes, Joe. Go ahead. Go ahead. What do you have to say, Joe Marie?
When is Adventures Group Friends gonna come so we can sing a song?
Sing what song?
A song. The last one. It's fun.
Oh, I don't remember that.
On our first live stream.
Oh, that was so long ago. I can't remember.
Not September though. That was like mid.
I can't remember. Latoya says, and thanks for the videos. We are sailing MSC in January. Yes, guys, MSC, if you have not watched those vlogs. Now, MSC has this hit or miss reputation. Like if you look up the reviews, people are like how bad the food is, the customer service, this and that, whatever. I loved MSC. Really had no big issues. I thought the food honestly was better than Carnival, most of Royal's food. Now, again, I don't know if this is just this ship that we were on and maybe this group of crew members, but no issue at all. Loved MSC, so I highly recommend looking at the pricing on MSC. We are booked, and just being transparent, we're booked on MSC Meraviglia, however you say it, in March for spring break. And literally we paid $1,200 for all 5 of us. We have 2 cabins and we have drinks and Wi-Fi. So do the math on that. And again, that's why Icon of the Seas, we kind of like, So yeah, so just if you have not cruised MSC, the value that you get compared to other cruise lines, because typically other cruise lines you have to add on the drink package. All right, see you in a little bit, babe. All right, he has to step out and get Andrew.
Mom, can I go to his seat, please?
Do you want to go?
Yes, I want to go to his seat.
You want to go to? No, just stay where you are because we're gonna be wrapping up soon. So no, give MSC a try. Try it for yourself just to see if you like it. But I personally recommended it. The ship was beautiful. And this was a 12 to 13-year-old ship. So yeah, I thought it was amazing. So definitely check those vlogs out. If you have any questions, always leave a comment. I'll try to respond back to that. But let's see here. Go through some more comments here. Stacy, the first twin. I'm so happy for y'all. Thank you so much. We appreciate that.
We love you too.
Let's see. Together we travel. We look forward to the celebration New Year's Eve sailing. Oh, nice. New Year's Eve sailing. Now we were on, what ship were we on this past year for New Year's?
Mariner of the Seas.
Yes, Mariner of the Seas. Mariner of the Seas.
No, we were on Mariner of the Seas for Christmas.
Sunrise.
Sunrise.
Yeah, so we did a side by side. So we did a 5-day on Mariner of the Seas for Christmas last year, and then a 5-day on Carnival Sunrise for New Year's. And guys, I have to tell you, I didn't even ring it. I was so tired. So if you watch those vlogs, you'll see we didn't really do much for the New Year's, which is sad. I don't do anything at home. We go to sleep. But
Mom,
yes, Joe.
What happened to when the last live stream? You always say
I know. I say all the time. Latoya said, I could cancel a few streaming services with all the cruise content we watch. You know what? We're about to do that because really all we do is watch YouTube. And it's so funny because, guys, literally 2 years ago, weren't you guys banned from YouTube?
Yes.
So this is how things turn and things change. Our kids were banned from YouTube. There's no YouTube in the house. We had it blocked on all devices. So we were so against YouTube, and it was more so because I don't like the kids to have their face in a screen all day, and I felt like they were just addicted to YouTube. And now here I am addicted to YouTube. But yeah, YouTube. I know. But so yeah, that kind of changed because during the shutdown, the cruising shutdown, keep in mind, guys, we just started cruising in 2019, and then we had the shutdown. I was missing cruising so much that I started watching cruise vlogs, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I like this. And then that's really what inspired me to, start our channel or what have you. So yeah, so it's funny that, the streaming services, we don't really need it. We don't really watch anything but YouTube. So yeah.
No,
Stacy, the first twin, you deserve it. Keisha H says, have a great evening, great pros and cons. Thanks for being here. We appreciate it. Sea Life with Us, we love Amber Cove. Yeah, I've heard great things about Amber Cove. Right now, we're debating whether we're going to just explore the port. Jim Marie?
We love it.
Yeah, we love Amber Cove. If we're just going to explore the port, or if we're going to go to Ocean World as a family spot there. So we're just kind of, looking at what we're going to do. Sea Life with Us, MSC prices are amazing, way more affordable compared to Carnival and Royal. We are going on the Seashore. Is that Seashore? Hold on. We are going on the Seaside next June. Yes. So the Seaside is a beautiful, they have some amazing ships. In fact, the Seascape is actually going to start cruising here in December. It'll be the brand new ship for MSC. And you guys don't really hear a whole lot about the ships with MSC because they're just not a huge line. But actually, I got an invite to attend sometime in December. It's going to be sailing out of New York. They're doing a quick ship preview. I didn't announce that because I'm not sure if I'm going to go to it or not, but they have some beautiful ships, really, really nice. So Sig Cruiser, I watch YouTube now more than my streaming service. Yep, I get it. And then Latoya, Better Half of Me says that that you watch cruise and crafting. So yeah, there's tons of things out there on YouTube. The kids are getting squirrely, so we're probably going to close out. But yes, I just wanted to share this. The kids were out of school yesterday and today, or today was a virtual day for them. So, but we do have school tomorrow. Yes. Yes, you can leave. You want to say goodnight to everyone? And you guys check out our hair. So funny thing, you guys see I'm in a sling.
Good night, YouTube.
She watches too much YouTube. But as you guys see, look at our hair. So Ron did both of our hairs today because, as you see, I'm in a sling and a cast for my shoulder, so I can't do my hair.
She got ran over by
And
students.
Jill Marie. And so, he did our hair. So he had to wash and condition and do all that stuff. So we kind of have our curls out. And guys, the funny thing is, I think my hair is almost like a signature style, although I don't like hair. But the last couple cruises, it's been so funny because if I pull my hair back, I've had people literally like looking at me like, I know her from somewhere. And I've had several people say, hey, I didn't recognize you with your hair pulled back. So now I'm like, well, maybe when I cruise, I have to make sure that I have my hair like this. But so you're going to go ahead and go, Joe. We're going to go ahead and get ready to close up. But guys, we do appreciate you guys being here. Let's see. Rachel says, yes, my family is so tired of me watching cruise videos. Yeah, that's about all I do. Between that and like investigation discovery, that's about it. Sea Life with Us, love the curls. Thank you. So yeah, guys. So we have some content coming out, guys. I also have some content coming out really, really soon on the brand new Norwegian Prima. So be on the lookout for that. What else is coming out?
Oh, I know.
Carnival Celebration. We have a cruise booked for Christmas. We'll share that out a little bit later. And then we're working on our plan for next summer. We do have the cruise with Dyson in January. March, we have a cruise. So we'll be cruising quite a bit. And then we have, again, our summer. We'll figure out what that's going to look like. Yes, Jo Marie.
When we're going to go on a girls' trip with me and you?
We'll see. Dyson has to get his trip in first, and then we'll figure that out. So we'll figure that out, guys. But again, if you are here, again, we really appreciate you guys being in. Just had some exciting news to share, and just wanted to talk about Icon of the Season. Everyone has their own thoughts on that, but just wanted to come in and say, hey, it's been a while since we've done a live stream, but be on the lookout for some live streams here soon, especially in the next 26 days when we board Carnival Celebration. So if you are new to our channel, again, welcome. Please be sure to subscribe. Guys, please give this video a thumbs up. And we are going to close out. And
we sing a quick song?
We'll tell Andrew that you guys all said hello. You missed him, but he didn't want to miss his Special Olympics basketball. And we'll bring you some of that content here soon, too.
Can we sing a song?
No, we're not going to sing a song.
Please.
All right, we're not going to sing a song. All right. All right, guys, we're going to go ahead and end this. So thanks for tuning in. We appreciate it. See you guys soon.
Peace out.
Peace out.